I'd like to introduce to the stage Rob, the CEO of Sunairio.
Hi, I'm Rob. I'm a reformed energy trader. I'm also the CEO of Sunairio. And together with my co-founder, Mitch, we have a combined 30 years of experience learning how energy markets work in the US and Europe, how energy companies invest, and most importantly, how weather impacts all of that. Because weather is the #1 driver of revenue and the #1 risk to reliability for any energy business. And in my former career, it was literally my job to anticipate those weather events and profit from them through successful trades. Well, a career-defining trade comes along once in a lifetime, but it has 4 essential pillars: huge opportunity, impeccable timing, you approach it with the right risk appetite, and you have robust supporting analytics that justify the position. Well, the biggest energy trade I've ever seen is happening right now before all of our eyes, because the global transition to renewable energy is an enormous bet that we can power the global economy from the wind and the sun. So let's evaluate that trade along these dimensions. Opportunity. There will soon be $1 trillion per year invested in wind and solar projects. Timing. The US has set a goal of decarbonizing the power sector by 2035. Risk appetite. Business is driving this development, and over 3/4 of the Fortune 100 has pledged to reduce their carbon emissions. They're on board. Robust supporting analytics that justify all of this activity. That's right, Jackson. See, the problem with all of this is that the underlying weather analytics used to support this activity is woefully inadequate. Project planners use climate averages to predict how wind and solar farms will operate, except that in real life, weather looks like this. So then they supplement that with historical weather ranges, even though due to climate change, future weather doesn't look anything like past weather. But wait, there's more, because they do all of this in a bunch of janky spreadsheets. So what's the result? Well, you know the result because you read the headlines. It's California blackouts and Texas wind farm bankruptcies and the current European energy crisis. So this is the opportunity to build a new weather prediction technology that delivers actionable insights to support wind and solar investment while replacing unsophisticated and haphazard internal models. And that's exactly what we did. At Sunairio, we developed a new weather prediction paradigm that doesn't rely on traditional meteorology. Instead, we use machine learning and advanced statistics to realistically simulate future weather risk. In order to do that, we ingest millions of historical data points and calculate correlations across time and space and between different weather variables, because the weather problem is multidimensional. And by leveraging those inputs and innovations in probability theory, we're able to generate thousands of scenarios of future weather that allows businesses to quantify things like the frequency and magnitude of extreme events, the degree of natural weather variability, renewable project revenue at risk, and the impact of climate change on all of that. Our first customer is actually a channel partner. Greenfront Energy Partners is an advisor to Fortune 500 companies who are interested in buying renewable energy. And Greenfront exclusively uses the Sunairio software to value renewable energy projects on behalf of their clients. We've identified a $10 billion total addressable market for this B2B SaaS enterprise business. And we can sell throughout the energy life cycle, from project developers to energy buyers to portfolio managers and operators. 2021 was a foundational year for us. In 2022, we'll develop an advanced analytics user interface Beyond that, we look forward to expansion into Europe, where we'll leverage my co-founder's 5 years of experience in European power and natural gas markets. This business, this is the trade of a lifetime. Come join us.